New at 6, dozens of aging trees in San Francisco are posing a public safety risk. In a city with a pretty thin canopy to begin with, residents are fighting hard to keep their streets green. But as KPIX 5's Wilson Walker reports, trying to keep the dying trees might actually be preventing the city from getting new ones planted.
Civic Center Plaza, a place where any number of the challenges facing San Francisco are right in front of you. One that might not jump out at you right away, however, is the trouble in the trees.
There's been an online petition with close to 5,000 signatures trying to save the ficus.
Downtown, it is the ficus trees that circle the main library in the Mission. It is the ficus trees that line 24th Street.
Except you tell me, doesn't these trees behind me make this place look a lot better?
In both cases, the city says the trees are a safety hazard and require removal. This in a city that could certainly use more trees.
If you're up in space and you look down at San Francisco, they use something called LiDAR, and we have about a 13.7% coverage of our city with trees, and that is really low.
Dan Flanagan is executive director of Friends of the Urban Forest, the city's partner in the tree business.
Ficus trees are great trees. They're wonderful trees. The problem is they're the wrong tree in the wrong place.
The ficus trees in the city are not only old, they have been prone to failure since the drought. And remember, back in 2016, voters made the city responsible for its 125,000 street trees.
All of a sudden, they're the ones that are now responsible if those trees fall and hurt someone.
So while the city has to cut back or cut down its liability, neighbors are still understandably upset to see the trees go.
Well, the trees are our life. They've been here since we've been here.
The result is effectively a standoff. Appeals and even litigation have delayed tree removal, in some cases close to 2 years. And for those advocating for the next generation of trees,
if you actually spend the time and remove the trees, we can jumpstart that process so that in 20 years from now, 10 years from now, the streets will look amazing.
In San Francisco, Wilson Walker, KPIX 5.